Far beneath the quiet streets of southern Poland lies a world carved in crystal. Kingdom built not of stone or gold, but of salt. For over 700 years, generations of miners ventured into this labyrinth, chiseling tunnels, sculpting cathedrals, and breathing life into rock. Hidden chapels, underground lakes, and air so pure it heals. Whispers of wartime secrets, legends of saints, and rumors of something more. This is the Wieliczka Salt Mine, and these are the secrets beneath the surface. Welcome to What's Beneath, where we journey under the surface of the world's most iconic landmarks. Today, we descend into the hauntingly beautiful depths of the Wieliczka Salt Mine in southern Poland. It's a place where history, legend, and geology intertwine in glittering silence. Nestled quietly beneath the surface of southern Poland lies one of the world's oldest and most storied subterranean marvels, the Wieliczka Salt Mine. Though today it draws millions of visitors each year, few realize that this UNESCO World Heritage Site is not just a tourist destination, but a sprawling underground city of salt with a past shrouded in history, myth, and even whispers of secret societies. A salted beginning, the Wieliczka Salt Mine was established in the 13th century. During a time when salt was so valuable, it was often referred to as white gold. Legend has it that Princess Kinga, a Hungarian noblewoman who married the Polish Duke Boleslaw the Chaste, threw her engagement ring into a salt mine in Hungary. Miraculously, the ring was discovered in a lump of salt in Wieliczka, a sign interpreted as divine blessing. This legend, though poetic, reflects the mine's deep cultural and spiritual significance. Mining operations began around 1290. For centuries, the mine supplied salt to much of Europe, contributing to Poland's wealth and economic growth. Over time, the caverns grew deeper and more elaborate, expanding into an underground labyrinth of tunnels, chambers, and chapels carved entirely from salt. Descending into the depths, at first glance, Wieliczka might seem like just a mine, but venture further, and you'll discover a subterranean kingdom carved from salt. Over 180 miles of tunnels stretch across 9 levels, descending as deep as 1,073 feet below the surface. Among its most remarkable features is the Chapel of St. Kinga, a massive cathedral-like hall located 300 feet underground. Every element from chandeliers and altars to wall reliefs is made entirely from salt. The detail is stunning. Carvings of biblical scenes, salt statues of saints, and even a floor that mimics polished marble. It's more than a display of craftsmanship. It's an expression of devotion, labor, and survival. There are dozens of other chambers within the mine, each with its own history and purpose. Some were used for storing explosives and mining tools. Others served as gathering halls or underground lakes for transporting salt blocks via rafts. Over time, these spaces were transformed into underground museums, conference rooms, art galleries, and even wellness centers. Secrets in the salt. While the grandeur of Wieliczka is visible to all, it also holds hidden stories that stir the imagination. Historians and speculative researchers have long debated whether the mine served more than just economic and religious purposes. In World War II, the Nazis occupied the mine, intending to use it as an underground factory. Though the plan was never fully realized, their interest in the site has sparked speculation about its strategic potential. Beneath the mine's official tunnels are numerous sealed-off sections, inaccessible to the public and largely unmapped. Some suggest these hidden levels were used for secret meetings, including those rumored to involve the Freemasons or even remnants of the Knights Templar. The Templars, often associated with sacred geometry and hidden treasures, were known to use underground sites across Europe. While no physical proof ties them to Wieliczka, the chapel's symbolism and strategic location have led some to believe otherwise. In 2010, during a deep maintenance operation, workers uncovered what appeared to be a forgotten chamber sealed with a salt wall. Inside were strange inscriptions etched into the salt, symbols not found in any known Polish archives. Though officially dismissed as mining markers, others have drawn parallels to alchemical or esoteric scripts. A breath of the sacred Wieliczka is more than a mine. It's also a sanctuary. The mine's microclimate is unique, with consistent temperatures, high humidity, and ionized air. For over 50 years, people have visited the underground health resort to treat respiratory ailments. Breathing the salt-rich air is said to alleviate asthma and sinus problems, creating a literal healing environment underground. The Chapel of St. Kinga is still used for mass and weddings, and musicians often perform in the mine due to its excellent acoustics, blending of physical healing, spiritual reverence, and artistic expression makes Wieliczka an unusual confluence of utility and transcendence, mysticism and myth. As with any ancient place steeped in centuries of tradition, Wieliczka is wrapped in myth. One such legend involves a salt saint spirit who protects the chambers and miners. Miners would often leave offerings or etch talismans into the walls to curry favor and avoid accidents. Another tale tells of a tunnel that leads to a chamber known only as the White Heart, said to be a room of pure crystalline salt that glows in the dark and contains a relic of unknown origin. Though never documented or officially acknowledged, whispers about this chamber persist among veteran miners and local lore. In esoteric circles, the mine is considered a node of earth energy, with some believing it sits on a ley line intersection, a place of heightened spiritual power. Some French theories suggest that rituals were conducted here to harness this energy, though such claims remain unverified. From white gold to timeless wonder salt mining in Wieliczka officially ceased in 1996 due to flooding and falling salt prices. But the mine's legacy continues. Now a museum and wellness retreat, it draws visitors from around the world, from pilgrims to historians, from conspiracy theorists to curious tourists. Each step beneath the surface is a walk through time. Every chamber echoes with the footsteps of kings, saints, miners, and perhaps secret keepers. Whether you come seeking history, healing, or mystery, the Wieliczka Salt Mine invites you to descend, not just into the earth, but into the layered depths of human story. Because beneath the surface, the salt still whispers. So the next time you marvel at a grain of salt, remember, some of history's deepest secrets are carved beneath the surface, where the walls still whisper stories in crystal, stone. Thanks for watching What's Beneath. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and tap the bell if you want to explore what lies below the world's most famous landmarks.